Well, tonight, a Middle Tennessee man at the center of an alleged terrorism plot is in custody, facing tough questions from authorities. He's accused of being angry with President Donald Trump and tech billionaire Elon Musk. And as News 2's Andy Cordan tells us, he allegedly had plans to target a major piece of infrastructure in Tennessee. Andy has new details out of Ashland City.
On February 19th, Ashland City police are called to this trash compactor at this apartment complex. It's here that a man reportedly made threats against Elon Musk and the president, and he reportedly had purchased components to make a substance called thermite.
It is quite a dangerous situation to have any form of explosive disposed in a civilian area.
Daniel Burke lives just down the hall from Ethan Early. He was shocked to learn that the neighbor he does not know was arrested for an act of terrorism.
Do not support anyone who is intent on committing any form of violence against the federal government, any of the employees, or any of the political figures.
Early is accused of purchasing components of thermite, which when combined and ignited can produce temperatures hot enough to melt iron, according to the arrest affidavit. 25-year-old Ethan Early made concerning statements about President Trump and Elon Musk. And according to the arrest document, Early reportedly told his friends he was going to take the thermite and burn down Elon Musk's brand new AI facility in Memphis.
I think that it is irresponsible and does not help the political situation within this country to commit violence against those individuals.
According to the arrest report, after friends convinced Early this was a bad idea, the suspect disposed of the independent chemical elements in this apartment complex trash compactor. According to the affidavit, Early told police he had gotten too wrapped up in politics and went too far down the deep end. He felt like he needed to do something, and he was ashamed of himself to get so carried away.
When it comes to any form of terroristic intent, it is very important that all individuals who know the individual and see the individual are able to say something and not keep it to themselves.
Ethan Early is currently in the Cheatham County Jail. I asked him for an interview. He said no. In Ashland City, Andy Cordan, News 2.
We reached out to both the FBI and the Secret Service. Neither would comment. The U.S. Attorney's Office for this area sent us a statement. It said in part, "We are aware of the situation. I am not in a position to comment beyond that at this time."